Hello, hi. Hello, how are you today?
How are you today? I'm good. How about you?
I'm doing good. And your name again is Jefferson?
Yes. I have a
Oh,
reservation to another teacher here, and she didn't came up, and I was just to close Cambly, and you appeared to me, and I, I think okay, I can have another conversation.
okay, very good.
Yeah,
So how has your studies been?
as has been doing in English. I'm study every day, and for my college as well. It's a little different from working, but that's okay. I'm deal with this. I'm
Okay,
dealing.
yeah, dealing with it. Yeah. Well, that's good. And so you're in Brazil, right?
Yes.
Okay. And which part of Brazil again?
Northeast of Brazil, the state of Bahia.
Okay, northeast. Okay, that's very good. S- So with your teacher, do you just do conversation, or have you been reading? I know reading articles might be too much for 15 minutes.
Yes, yes. Sometimes I choose a short article and just to read and have corrections on my pronunciation, but talks more about the article. It's a short time. 50 minutes is a short time. So uh, time we have just free talk,
Mhm.
how was the weekend or something like something related to the country of the teacher or of my country, something about history or policy, or something else. I don't know. Have a conversation and the
Okay, so I don't know too much about Brazil. Especially its history. So can you tell me when Brazil was formed, as a country as it is now?
Okay, Brazil is divided in five regions. We have 20 states, including the capital. It's considered a state. Uh, uh, we have five regions: northeast, middle east, southeast, and south. They are largest states. My states bigger than France. We have many diversity here. Each region different kind of people, different kind of culture, different kinds. If you go to São Paulo and if you go to Bahia, you see different types of food. I think Bahia has more delicious food than São Paulo. I don't know, but I think. And we have many natural places, forests, and national park. It's different from United States because in United States we can eat, we can visit, we can pay, we can have commercial things there. In Brazil, it's more different. It's more natural. It's more to find hotels and casinos. We can't have casinos here like United States. In United States and the indigenous area, they can have productions. They can produce things. They can have casinos and something like that. In Brazil, no, the indigenous people just have the right to live there, and they don't have the right to capitalize the areas. and I'm against this. I think
Hmm.
that they can develop the area with the preserve the natural source, but Brazil have many differences everything and people and climate. If you go to south, we will face cold weather, storm. We face the I forgot the name. This is very common. A neve in inglês.
Like
It's,
like mountains or oh oh
and in my region, we never seen this. It's hot weather, sometimes rain, and it's very different from the south. Uh,
wow. So you have a similar to the United States because we have a variety of climates, a variety of land. You know, like you have we have some natural land. We also have deserts. So
yes,
it's a variety.
similar.
So what do you like? What type of terrain, as we say, do you like? Do you like the beaches? You like the mountains? Or,
I like the farms. I go to farms because it's more calm. They fresh. We can see the animals, we can see the natural place. But I like to go to the beach. But my major preference is go to calm place like the farm, and to have to visit my friends and my family. It's prefer I prefer this, but in terms of the winter climate, the
hmm.
cold weather. I like the place, but I don't feel very good. And it's very hot.
Hmm. Yeah, when it's very hot, even here in Florida, it's very humid. So I'm not too crazy about very humid temperatures.
It's like the Amazon here in Brazil. The forest is very in this way. It's very hot, but it's very humid.
Hmm. Yeah, it keeps all the moisture, all the trees. It keeps all the moisture in. But here it's in Florida, we have from coast to coast, we have the sea, ocean, the what do you call it, Gulf of Mexico. So we have all that water, and it just goes right across the land. So that's what makes it very humid.
Yes, yes, it's like the beaches here in Bahia and in the south of the states is very like Florida, as you were saying, because there are many forests there, and because of the beach, is a mix of variation of temperature.
Yeah, so that's interesting. So was your country like my country? We had a revolution, and we created our government. So July 4th is when we our government was established in 1776. So was Brazil as it is now? What year was your country established?
Yes, and September 7th, uh, 18, 18, 18 is 9. No, I'm sorry, September 7th, 1889. Yes, yes, it was the date when we independency of Portugal was a little different because the royal family of Portugal came to Brazil, and they family declared independence. The independence of Brazil is different from the United States because in the United States the people enjoy and decorate and have the war with England. And here was different because the prince was here, and the prince declared because the French invade Portugal. Napoleon invade Portugal, and the royal family established the capital for the empire here in Brazil, in Rio de Janeiro.
Oh, that's interesting. Very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was in the late or early 1800s when they
So
established.
yes, we for some period of time we was a monarchy, and then we have a revolution for the republican, and a few years ago, uh, the independence was in 1822. This year, 100 years this year, and the
Oh,
republican revolution was in 1889. So this
oh,
year
okay.
we have a centenary of independence, 100 years celebrations in September. The President Jair Bolsonaro has been prepared a major event to celebrate this, and it's just a month. So we have a
Well, that's good. Yeah, that's interesting. So you avoided your country avoided a revolutionary war, so that was good.
yes,
Yeah, it took us that war, and 1775, I think it started. Then yeah, and then by 1789, that's when we were established. 1789. So it was like 100 years later than you were. You said it's 1889.
the independence was in 1822, but the republic was established in 1889.
Ah,
100 years ago,
okay, so
that's right.
yeah, so that was good. Yeah, 1889. Yeah.
We have we
So
have
it's interesting.
yeah, we have a different name, including the United States of Brazil. We have this name for a short
Oh,
period of time.
that's what. Oh, wow. So that's what you're actually called. That's the actual name of your country, the United States of Brazil.
The Republic Federate of Brazil.
Okay, so you're a republic like we are. See, everybody thinks democracy, that we're democratic, but we're not. Our country is a republic, and it's a little different than just you can't just vote like a majority vote. Not it doesn't work that way, and probably in your country too. You have different
Yes, here
branches of
Brazil is
government. Right?
yes, here Brazil is a little different, especially from presidents. The president who have the major numbers of votes has the it's a little different. It's
Yeah, yes, yeah. We go by oh, I always forget, but the other vote is electoral college. That's how really we determine our president.
yes. For some, it can work because the small states can be representative.
Yeah, that's what happens. Especially because we have a conservative part of our country, and
Yes,
so they have a say because they're a large part of the country.
that's right. We can see the map is very red in the
Yeah,
Middle East and the major states. So nice to see you again. See you soon. Thank you.
yeah. It was nice speaking with you, Jefferson.